Hi, this is Kevin at the Virtual Planetarium at Raritan Valley Community College. Welcome to our weekly Star Talk. I apologize, I do not have the best green screen today, so I'm going to be a little bit grainy. But don't worry, you're not going to be seeing my face for that long. Today we're not actually going to be talking about what's up in the sky, we're just going to be talking about a few happenings going on in the science world this week. So it'll still be a good Star Talk. But first, let's talk about our moon. We have a first quarter moon on April 20th. The next full moon is going to be on April 26th, and then the last quarter moon after that is going to be on May 3rd. We've been talking about Mars for the last few videos, so let's give you an update about what's going on with the Perseverance rover. I mentioned this in the last video, but there is a website where you can actually track Perseverance's location. And here we can actually see the full path of Perseverance, and we can tell that it hasn't really gone that far. It's kind of hanging out close to this area. This blue outline here is where the Ingenuity helicopter is going to be flying. So the rover's just hanging around there because it needs to be close when the helicopter does its test flight. So that's why it's not going very far yet. Speaking of the helicopter, unfortunately, we haven't had our test flight yet. It was originally scheduled for April 12th at like 3 o'clock in the morning, but unfortunately, scientists scrapped that because the computer put out a flag of something that it didn't like. So scientists at NASA were working hard to fix these issues so we could have our successful test flight. The current test flight is scheduled for no sooner than April 19th. It is also going to be at 3 o'clock in the morning for us here on the East Coast. So again, keep an eye out for the news briefing after the first flight, which is going to be at around 7 p.m. on April 19th. So exciting news that hopefully it'll happen soon, but unfortunately it has not happened yet. Engineers want to be really sure that everything works properly before they attempt this flight, just to be sure that nothing breaks, since it is a very important technology demonstration. So we just want to be sure that everything works properly. Here we have a cute little video of Ingenuity actually testing its rotors. This is an actual GIF taken on Mars, so live pictures, so real pictures taken by the rover of the helicopter testing its rotors. So that's really cool. This is what you would see if you were on Mars. Now, there's a few big things going on this week besides the hopeful first flight for Ingenuity. On Thursday, April 22nd, we have Earth Day. Earth Day is a celebration of our Earth we have every year on April 22nd. We have been talking about Mars and exploring Mars a lot, but Earth is our home and we love it very, very much. So Earth Day is dedicated to conservation and helping us preserve our Earth because it is the only one we have. Yes, it's very cool to explore the red planet and explore other planets in our solar system, and it's needed to fully understand our place in space, but we will never have another home like the Earth. So Earth Day is dedicated to help us preserve the Earth and help educate people on how to best take care of our Earth. If you check out the Earth Day website, earthday.org, you can find many different events that are going on that day. So you can sign up for any number of them that you would like. Of course, most of them are going to be virtual, so you can catch them whenever. So go ahead and check out earthday.org, and you can find a lot of information about the different happenings going on all around the world. We like the Earth very much, and even though exploring Mars and space is really cool, this is our first home. But that's not the only thing we have going on April 22nd. So SpaceX is going to be sending up a historic mission. This crew of astronauts is going to be heading up to the International Space Station. And what's historic about this mission is that it is the first commercial mission sending international and American astronauts up at the same time. So bookending this picture, we have two American astronauts. On the left, we have Megan MacArthur, and on the far right, we have Shane Kimbrough. These are both astronauts from NASA. And then second from the left, we have Tom Pesquet from the European Space Agency. He is of French nationality. And third from the left, we have Aki Hoshide from the Japanese Aerospace Exploration Agency. So we have 4 different astronauts heading up to perform more science on the International Space Station. Now down in the middle of this picture, we can see their mission insignia. Here we have it a little closer up. This is actually something really cool because this insignia is something that the actual crew members work on with a team of graphic designers. So we have the big dragon right here in the middle because it's the Crew Dragon 2, hence the number 2 down there. And then we have the names of the astronauts around the edge right there. So very exciting. So the launch is going to be happening at 6 o'clock in the morning Eastern Time. So if you're up at that time and you want to check it out, you can look up the live stream. I'm going to put the link for that in the description. But if you don't catch it on time, you can always look at the live stream afterwards in the recording. But that'll be really cool to check out. Here we have a picture of the Crew 1 on top of the Falcon 9 rocket. A similar one is going to be sending these astronauts up into the International Space Station. The ISS is very cool because it's an international collaboration where astronauts are actually performing experiments to see how life would survive out in space. So it's a very unique environment. They're in what's called microgravity, and that's because they are orbiting around the Earth, so they basically feel weightless. So this is not the environment that we humans are used to, so they're seeing how life responds in this environment to see if it would be possible to live somewhere else. But we don't know if we can yet, so until then we do still have to take care of our Earth and protect it. Thank you for joining us. Hope you learned something new. Keep an eye out definitely for the Ingenuity test flight. Hopefully that'll be successful on Monday morning. Also, keep an eye out for the Earth Day events. Again, it's very important that we take care of our Earth, so these events will help us show us how we can help in this joint mission because everybody has to work on this together. And then if you can, catch the Crew Dragon 2 launch on Thursday as well. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you liked our videos. Don't worry, the other ones are going to be a lot better quality than this one. Sorry about that. But yeah, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content. Bye.